This reading is for earth signs, so for Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn, and it runs from the new moon to the full moon, so September the 17th to the 1st of October. So just going to just shuffle now and just lay down 10 cards on the table. Okay, let's have a look and see what's going to happen. So the first card is the here and now, the present situation, and the card I get is trying to overturn. Okay, it's the Two of Pentacles. Because the card was kind of having trouble turning over, I do sense there is some sticking point here, okay? There's something that needs to be looked at. From yourself, I feel that you're kind of sort of juggling around some situations. Yeah, and it could well be there's some pushing and pulling and also blowing hot and cold around you as well. Could also be around balancing up finances, balancing up the books, deciding around perhaps a kind of sort of job situation here. Or it could be weighing up a situation around love as well here. I also feel, looking back here with the choppy ocean, that things haven't been settled for you around matters of the heart. Okay, I just sense you've been through a bad time and you kind of sort of reached a place now. And I keep getting between a rock and a hard place. Okay, there is a sense that you feel damned if you do and also damned if you don't. Card crossing it is the High Priestess in the reverse position. Do feel here that something was revealed, okay, or something is being revealed that gives you more clarity around the situation. It's very much a feeling of things coming out the woodwork, okay? I'm seeing all these smoke and mirrors everywhere, but I'm just sensing things are going to be revealed very soon. Also telling you to trust your intuition around a situation, and also something here about looking within, like yourself, for answers here, okay? So it's very much about trusting your gut feeling around a situation. If I look slightly back, yeah, okay, I've got the Death card in the reverse position. So again, this is very much confirmation of this kind of sort of sticking point, okay? It's like you're wanting things to move to the next level, but something needs to be sorted out first. There's a sense of walking before you can run around a situation here. And it could well be some fear about whether it's the beginning of the end or the end of the beginning. Though what I do feel here, it's the end of the beginning, okay? Looking more forward, I've got the Six of Swords in the reverse position. There's something here about, yes, there is a need for things to get worse before they get better, okay? Though I also sense that you've kind of sort of reached rock bottom, and what they're saying is that the only way is up, okay? I'm also sensing a lot of healing taking place over the next few weeks as well. And it also shows that you're going to be working through things one step at a time and not trying to do everything at once, okay? If something seems too big to handle, then I sense you're going to kind of sort of break it down into smaller pieces and then manage those pieces as well. Also feel there could be some cancellations around travel, or some alterations here as well. And again, I'm feeling something's going to be revealed to you, which is going to give you more clarity around the situation. If I look at your hopes and your fears, I've got the Prince of Cups in the reverse position. In the traditional tarot, this would be the Knight of Cups reversed, okay? Really, this is showing someone's going to reveal their feelings, okay? I mean, it's your goal, but at the same time, I also sense this is going to happen, okay, within the next few weeks. Someone has been holding back. Someone has been holding in their feelings, okay? But water is very much like emotions, and like a dam where the water builds up, it's all going to come gushing out, okay? So it might well be positive and negative emotions, but emotions just the same. Subconsciously, I've got the Eight of Wands reversed here. So I do feel, first of all, with the number 8. Number 8 is a very karmic kind of sort of number. It's very much about infinity, like if you turn it on its side. So I do sense this pushing and pulling and also blowing hot and cold around you and a love interest, okay? But I'm also feeling this karmic connection, and you may try to move on, you may try to let go, but you're always brought back to this situation here. It can also show that things have been up in the air as well for you around some projects, but I clearly see these are going to settle over the next 8 weeks or so. There is a sense of the need to look at some stuff as well. And I also get like a vision of like a snow globe. So things are all kind of sort of shaken up, all the snow is all over the place. But the snow is going to settle down. And there's going to be this beautiful scene. Okay, this is the advice card, which is the Ace of Wands. I do feel something here. I'm seeing like this gulf, okay? Something needs to be bridged here, I feel, okay? I do feel this divine connection between the two of you, okay? That's very clearly shown in the cards here, okay? But something needs to be bridged here, okay? There is some kind of sort of sticking point. It's certainly there, this very, very deep connection between the two of you, but that's kind of on a spiritual level. I do sense this kind of sort of physical attraction as well, and also these emotions as well, but it's more to do with the mind, I feel here, okay? And there's a need to there's some kind of middle ground that needs to be kind of sort of found here, because I do sense there's a lot of kind of sort of stepping back from this situation, and there could well be some kind of standoff as well at the moment. But I do see this as kind of sort of being fresh love or a new stage. It's very much that feeling. There could be a pregnancy somewhere around you as well. That's something to look out for over the next few weeks. On the outside, I've got the Six of Wands in the reverse position, and you know, it is very much this feeling that things have reached rock bottom. But again, what I get with this card is that the only way is up. Okay, in a sense, things have to get worse before they get better, because what I also see is that defeat was taken from the jaws of victory. It's like you had it all, and then you lost it in some respect here, okay? It's like things were great, and then it just went away from you, okay? But things can be built again, but much stronger than before. Your hopes and fears is shown by the Hermit card. Okay, I mean, I think the fear here is that kind of sort of losing things forever by the approach which you're taking. But your hope is that it's going to build something strong and something lasting here. I also sense you've been doing a lot of soul searching. You've been doing a lot of looking within for answers. And you could well be trying to shine your light on a situation as well and trying to gain more clarity. Also shows you put out this wish to the universe, but there's a need to let go now. Yeah, you can't keep putting out the same wish because it shows a lack of trust, okay? And I also sense maybe it's been backed up with worry, fear and doubt. So there's a sense of like to let go and then allow what's yours to come into your existence. Final card is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position. I feel that maybe you've taken some time out, okay? I was feeling there's been some kind of sort of standoff, or there's been some kind of sort of distance. But what it's showing actually is there's going to be a turnaround because the card is in the reverse position. Number 5 is a card of conflict, but it's also like a middle number as well. So what it's saying is that all this pushing and pulling, all this coldness is going to bring you closer together as one. And even though it's not very pleasant at the moment and it seems quite challenging, long term it's actually going to bring you much closer. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share and to comment.